So today we are going to practice another rodeo piece. We're going to practice a tractor. So we've practiced a barn. In another video, you can watch how I draw the a barn, and then we're going to kind of combine a tractor and a barn. All right, so with a tractor, I'm going to start off with a circle. This one's kind of big. If you have, and then a circle on the inside. And when we go over here, this circle is going to be a little bit smaller. Not too much smaller. You don't want to make it like an ant size. And then you'll draw again another circle. So that's like for the tire of the tractor. Tractors are very important on a farm. They help so many different things to help the farmers. Okay, so I'm making a kind of a curved line, and it's going to go around this tire all the way down here and curve back up, not touching the tire. Do the best you can there. Okay, little line, and it's going to go boop, and this is going to go up and diagonal to here. So up, diagonal, about there. And then it's gonna go here. Boop, little line, boop. Okay. And this line is also, it's a little diagonal. And then straight, and then diagonal again. Okay, let's do that again. Boop, 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 boop. It's kind of like windows. Some of these tractors have air conditioners, and it helps protect the farmers so they can still work even though it's really hot outside or really cold outside, but that doesn't really happen here. Mostly we work when it's hot. And then this is like where the exhaust comes from. Usually on a car, it's in the back. I'm gonna kind of make that a little oval right there. And then I'm gonna go make another circle right here. Another circle right here. Little oval details. 3. And then this is like the basic tractor. We can also add like little 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like these are for the where the tires and the wheels are connected. And then you know tractor tires are very big, and we can they have a lot of like very deep texture. So this is going to kind of imply the texture on the tires. All right, and you can also add like right here, I'm gonna add like a little steering wheel. If you want to add a farmer in there, you can. If you don't want to, you don't have to. I'm just adding some extra little details. Boop, boop. All right, so now we're gonna go on and add some your backgrounds and things that might go with the farm. This is called a horizon line, and that just separates the sky from the ground. So way back here, I'm gonna have my barn way back here. It's a big barn. So remember, we do like a rectangle with like a trapezoid on top. And then we got, you can see a little bit of details, but not a lot. And then we can also add the silos. Oops, erase that line. Good thing I'm using a pencil. And the silos are where the food for the animals are kept. All right, now we can think about different things that are on the farm. Animals are on the farm, but like usually for the tractor, our animals are, it's usually more for the like vegetables and stuff that they grow. So I'm gonna do a sunrise, because we know farmers get up super early, right? They gotta be working early from sunrise to sunset. Boom, boom, boom. And I'm going to draw a fence. And the fence is gonna help. Going to keep the animals out of the crops. So I'm just drawing some little vertical lines and then two horizontal lines across them. So they're actually called cross hatching, but this is going to look like a fence. You could add like a windmill. We could add that way over here. This goes up and up. And then they go crisscross, crisscross, crisscross. And it's got a little dot. And then it kind of looks like a fan. So that's our windmill. Boop, boop. Okay. I'm going to do it like this. Boop. So I'm drawing some lines, some horizontal lines. Boop, 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 boop. know the other day my son was watching a, my baby was watching a Blippi, and Blippi was on the farm. So that's kind of cool. And he was like talking about different types of food that was grown on the farm. So right now I'm taking out my crayons and I am going to only trace my stuff with a crayon, and then I'm going to paint it in with watercolor paints. Okay, so when I trace with a crayon, it kind of helps to keep the watercolor paints from getting in places that we don't want it to be. So I'm just tracing. You can always add other things if you wanted to have you wanted a barn, you wanted animals, you could always add animals. You could, you didn't want animals and you just wanted paint. And when I use watercolor paint, watercolors don't work until you wake them up. So I have to use my water to wake up my watercolor paint. So I'm gonna start with brown. Dip your paintbrush in your water. You have to be kind of gentle with this water paint. Remember, we're not washing dishes. We're not trying to scrub this paint. We're just moving the water along our paper. Gentle.